Have you ever seen a big black dot like this? It used to dominate the entire electronics industry, even outperforming QFP, QFN, and BGA packaging. It was extremely cheap, very small, and assembling a board needed only one chip and a bit of epoxy. Back then, the little black dot became the symbol of low-cost electronics. But have you noticed? Today it's becoming harder and harder to find. What exactly happened to this black dot? In the 1970s, semiconductor packaging was still in its infancy. There were no advanced external packages like we have today. The most common method was to glue a bare silicon die directly onto the PCB, wire bond it with fine gold wires, and encapsulate it with black epoxy. This was the earliest form of COB packaging. Moving into the 1990s, COB entered its golden era. Gold wire bonding became highly reliable and low-cost electronics exploded in popularity. Digital watches, toy ICs, recorders, learning devices. Anywhere cost needed to be saved, COB was used. Making a product back then was incredibly simple. Get the bare die, mount it on the PCB, encapsulate, mass produce. In an era of immature supply chains, this was a form of overwhelming advantage. By the early 2000s, COB reached its peak. You could find these little black dots everywhere. In toys, remote controls, simple circuit boards. Cheap, fast, and flexible, COB was the king of its era. So why did it suddenly disappear? Electronics became more complex and much faster, and requirements for reliability, heat dissipation, and repairability increased dramatically. But COB had several fatal weaknesses. Gold wires were sensitive to moisture and corrosion. Epoxy could age, crack, and fail. Poor support for high-speed signals due to parasitic inductance. Impossible to repair. One failure means the whole board is scrapped, and packaged ICs became much cheaper over time. As a result, QFN, BGA, WLP, and flip chip took over all mid to high-end electronics. That's why you rarely see it today. COB now survives only in a few areas: low-cost electronics, toys, small appliances, disposable devices. And one field where it's still very strong: COB-LED lighting. It represents a piece of electronics history symbolizing an era driven by simplicity and low cost.